back, folks, to a brand new episode with Sunderland, the climb. We are in the Championship, ladies and gentlemen. We have finally made it. Very good first season. We finished second, missing out on a top spot, which was occupied by Hull. So rather annoying. I think it was just 1 point in it in the end, and we drew too many games. But it doesn't matter. We're here. We've made it, and very excited to get into this season. So, to start off with, we're going to try and get a game in if we can, but if not, it doesn't really matter. We'll do it in the next episode. But Barnsley is the first game this season. We've made some transfers. Some people have come in, some people have gone out. And there's not that much change to the side. We've just brought in a couple of more youngsters just to bolster up our squad. That is about it. So, without any further ado, let's jump into the transfers and let's have a look and see who we've brought in. First up is Che or K Cooper. He's a left winger. He's a cam. He's a winger. He's a winger. And one of the main reasons I brought him in, because as we are playing wingers, he's only 19 years old as well, which means we don't have to register him. Look at them physicals. He's very quick, good acceleration, very good pace, and he's got good jumping reach as well. But he's crossing, 14 crossing. I think if we can utilise him, we will do. But I think, again, another backup. And I think I'm very, very happy with this one. We could have get some players that we wanted to bring in. We bring him in from Tottenham, actually. So, taking him from the big boys. He is out on loan, though, with us, though, to be fair. And I don't think we're paying any wages. Oh, probably about £800 a week. So, it's not an awful lot. But, yeah, some of the players we wanted to bring in, we just couldn't do it. They just either didn't want to come or they were just asking for too much money. And to break our wage structure, it's not going to happen. Everybody else will be wanting or demanding the same. So we're not going to do it. Did have a takeover as well, by the way, but we'll talk about that afterwards. But yeah, we did have a takeover. In fact, we'll do it now. We had a takeover at a takeaway. I nearly said takeaway. We had a takeover and they ploughed in about £15 million into the bank, into the coffers, but not the transfer. So the transfer budget remained at around about 15 million, which was quite a lot. Once again, we just couldn't bring the players in. The next person is Liam Delap, a forward. We wanted another forward as well. Will Grigg did an okay job. He's still with us. We haven't let him go yet, but we'll soon see after this season or once the transfer window shuts, and then we'll see whether he stays or whether he goes. But yeah, Liam Delap from Man City, I believe he is. Yes, he is. Man City bought him from Derby. We've loaned him, and he's costing us £5,000 a week. Yeah, it's quite a lot. I think he's probably our most expensive, one of the most expensive players in our squad. But yeah, look at him again. Stats-wise, physicals look absolutely phenomenal, and he's got a really good finishing as well. And he's already scored 3 goals for us already this season, so I'm pretty chuffed with that. Nathan Baxter is a goalkeeper. We wanted another goalkeeper. We let go of Matthews, I think it was. Somebody came in for him. We said, yeah, all right, go. We weren't going to hang on to him. He wasn't getting a game time. And Nathan Baxter, he was only going to come in as a backup, but he's proven to be pretty resourceful. Ignore the stats at the bottom. 7 conceded in 3. Ignore it. Just ignore that. We don't really want to know anything about that. But we bring him in from... He's at Chelsea, actually. He's been loaned out all over the place. 73 goals he's conceded for Accrington last season. Yeah, hopefully he's going to do slightly better than that, I'm hoping. But yeah, 7 goals conceded already. We're still trying to decide whether he's going to be our first choice goalkeeper or not. But at 22 years old, we can't really grumble. But he's got good one-on-ones, which is quite nice as well. So we'll see how he gets on. £650,000 this chap cost. Brandon Fleming from Hull as well, from one of our competitors. So we took a good player from them. And he's joining the ranks of Sunderland. Left back. And again... crossing, look at it. Look at the crossing, 14. I don't think we've had any fullbacks that really have had a really good crossing. He's got good pace and acceleration as well. He's off the ball, heroics as well. He's got good work rate, his decision making. He's got good composure, aggression. He can pass the ball, he can mark, he can tackle. What more do you want from your left back? At the moment, he is fighting out with Hume. So again, we brought him in as a backup. But I think he's more than capable of doing the job for us as well. He had an okay season last season, 7 rating. He was Bolton. They only played a couple of games, but last season's, I think it was more or less his breakthrough season, possibly. Yeah, had a few games here and there, but not as much as he did last season. So yeah, hopefully he's going to be a little bit more established. And then finally, our last signing. It did cost us a little bit of money, I'm not going to lie. We'll show you that in just a second. But once again, we've gone for a centre-back. We've really gone to bolster up our defence. I'm happy with our midfield and our attack line and everything like that. I'm really happy. We managed to secure a couple, some of the loanees that we had last season. Laird, I think Laird being one of them. But he's got good heading. He's 6'3" as well, and he can jump. So jumping, heading. He's going to be one of our target men this season, I think, up on them crosses. And we bring him in from Ipswich. £4.5 million. Yeah, we spent a little bit of money. £4.5 million. He didn't want to come otherwise on trial or anything like that. So we said, you know what, we'll cough it up. We'll take the hit if need be. We got the money. We will have to spend it. We need to show that we are going to have an intent this season. But I think if we manage to establish ourselves or even go up this season, we will need some more money. But yes, trying to get players in has been proven very, very difficult, to say the least. That's £5.5 million in, 4.5 from Wolfenden. But on the way out, we've let go of Remy Matthews. He's gone for 20 grand to Lincoln. A couple of youngsters. Fadzine has gone to St Johnstone on a free. Lee Connolly, he's gone out on loan. A couple of youngsters as well. Zamji, he's gone for £55,000 to SP Vig Grutherfirth. And Luke Chapman's gone to Oxford for £100,000 as well. So 155 brought in, 5.5 coming. We spent all on one person. I spent some money. I'm really happy with that. And I think we released some players as well. Ledbetter's gone, McGeady's gone, McLaughlin, Taylor and Hawks as well. So, well, Ledbetter's retired actually, to be fair. Which brings our squad looking very, very neat as well. Not bad at all. So I'm really happy with that. And I think we can cause a little bit of trouble here. Oh, Hannibal. Hannibal, we brought in Hannibal. Did I not show you Hannibal? I forgot to mention Hannibal. We're bringing Laird back, Delap's on loan. Che Cooper's on loan, but it's Hannibal. Hannibal from Manchester United. Look at these stats. Look at it. If we could bring him in on if we could buy him, we tried to buy him, and yeah, it was a ridiculous amount of money. So yeah, that's not going to happen, unfortunately. But he's here we're not paying any money for him either. With Man United being our affiliate club, we had to look for somewhere else. And I thought, if we're going to bolster up the midfield and we can't bring anybody decent in, let's go and see if we can get some youngsters. He's a young French lad. And yeah, look, he's been around. He was at Monaco, United. Didn't really play any games. And we brought him in at the back of last season. And he's already got a goal for us. And 2 assists. So I'm reasonably happy. He's going to be one of the first names on the team sheet for this season, at least anyway. So let's have a look at the fixtures then that we've had so far before we start off. We beat Dulwich Hamlet 4-2. Port Vale 4-1. Dagenham Redbridge 3-1. We had a game against Manchester United. We were 2-0 up after 5 minutes. Maguire and Delap scoring before Greenwood, Pereira and Cavani scoring 2. Yeah, they must have brought Cavani on. And then he went and scored 2 goals. We drew 3-3 with Leeds. Delap, Power and Gooch scoring. And then we had a nice, easy 2-0 away win at RKC. Well, we're conceding goals. I'm assuming against Man United it was backstring goals. So there's 4 of his 7 goals that he did concede. And he bet his Leeds as well, wasn't it? Yeah. But other than that, he's had a clean sheet there. Yeah, it's Lee Burge there. Lee Burge, yeah. So when we brought him in, yeah, it's conceded that many. But look who's played. United and Leeds. It's going to happen. Finances as well. 30 million in the bank. 10 million left. The takeover happened. Consortium led by Sean Brown on the 6th of June. No sooner had a new chairman, Paul Casson, took over in March, we had another takeover in June. So he managed to sell off straight away. So that was interesting. That was a little bit nervy as well. So I was pretty sure we had a takeover recently, and then we ended up having another one as well in the summer. So, and thankfully they did plough a little bit of money into the coffers. So, like I say, 14 million came in, and yeah, 30 million. Just looking at some of these monies coming in. £8 million on season tickets. So what's that saying? Season tickets, does it tell me? 24,000 season ticket holders. Very nice indeed. Just want to have a look at our facilities. We have a 49,000 all-seater stadium almost, and we're not paying any rent on it, so that's good. It's owned by the club, the ground is, so that's even better, so no rent going out that way. Just want to check if there's no debts. I don't think there is. No, there isn't, none at all. So yeah, we've got money in the bank, and hopefully we're going to try and keep it that way as well. And we're well underspending as well on our wages, so we didn't really want to break anything wages wise. We just have a look at the most. So the most person that's being paid is Will Grigg on 12,500. Hence why we want to try and offload him. 30 years old. He can still score. I'd rather offload him, get some money for him. I mean, £105,000 and he's on 12 grand a week. It's a lot of money. Whereas you got Wolf Fendon, he's on 10 grand a week and he's worth 3.4 million. There's a massive, massive difference. And like Josh Scowen as well, 8 grand, he's up to 325. So they're all worth more than Will Grigg. So we're going to try and offload him in this window as well, and then hopefully bring somebody else in too. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, £12,000. It's a lot of money when I don't think he's going to get that much game time, to be perfectly honest. The club visions then for this season, we've increased the director of football wages. If anybody's interested, anybody wants a job, come tap me up. So for this season then, develop players using the club's youth system, play defensively solid football and play counter-attacking football as well. I think that's what we're doing anyway. The 5-year plans work within the budget. Minimum 2-year contracts for 13 players and sign players to sell for profit. I think that's pretty standard. So this season then, we want to avoid relegation, reach the 4th round of the FA Cup, reach the 3rd round of the Carabao, and then my contract ends. Hopefully they'll sign me again. There's no reason why they shouldn't do. Season preview, 19th. We're probably the better of all the promoted clubs. 33-1 to win the league. That's not bad odds, you know. 33-1. It's not like Oxford, 250. Hull, 50-1. So that's not too bad. We've got a better squad than Luton, Barnsley, Millwall and Hull. Barnsley we're going to be playing in just a second. We are better, so by projection we should beat them. Any of our players in here, I'm wondering. They've got Lallana. Who's got Lallana? Brighton, of course it's Brighton. Wonderful. Brighton have got Lallana. Oh no. White Dunk. Yeah, none of them players are ours, so that's disappointing. Have we got actually any players there? Ethan Laird, as we know what he was like last season, very, very good. Hopefully he'll step up this season. And Hannibal. So the 2 United loanees we got in are our best players, judging by that. Brighton got relegated from the Premiership, looking to go back. Same with Southampton and West Brom. We're going to start off with Baxter in goal. We'll see how he gets on. We've got Laird at the right back, Hume on the left back. We've got Fendon and Flanagan in the centre, O'Neill, Hannibal and Stewart in the centre. We've got Gooch on the right, O'Brien on the left. O'Brien's coming back because we've got Delap, and I think we got is Will Grigg? Will Grigg's on there. Torres with us still. He's going down ever so slightly, but we're hopefully going to try and use him at some point this season. 38 years old now. I think he'll be retiring after this year. We don't know, but we'll see. But Hannibal is going to take that mantle of the 18-year-old United prodigy. Wow. Really looking forward to seeing him in real life as well. Well, not physically in real life, but play for United sooner rather than later. But yeah, we've got a really, really good lineup, and I think we're going to continue with this formation as well, which I'm quite liking. Right, okay, let's jump into matters then. Let's get this first game underway. Let's start the Championship, and well, let's see if we can. Let's see how we match up with one of the teams that are worse than us for this season. Barnsley, they've got Walton, Holm, Anderson, Lawrence, Williams, Styles, Herbie Kane, not Harry Kane, Mawat, Thomas, Odur, and Woodrow. I'm assuming he's up front or out on the wing, I guess. And I don't think there's any guys I know there. Callum Britton probably rings a bell, and Brad Collins as well, possibly. Right, let's kick off then, folks. Go out there and impress me. Give these fans their money's worth. Maybe I should have gone with the impress me thing. Here we go. The crowd have decided to make their appearance as we have a corner. Are we at home, did I say? We are at home. So, yeah, 3 points if you please. Let's get us off to a start. Laird with the ball here. It seems very high, don't we? I'm not sure why we got this sort of angle. We'll have to try and sort this out for next time. But Laird He's been taken out, referee. No, not going to give us anything for that. We do win it back, though. We sort of win it back. It's all the way back to the goalkeeper. Not sure I like this at all. May have to just bring the camera down a little bit. Gucci's on the right. Plays it into Hannibal. Hannibal almost on his debut as well. Nice. It's wonderfully played and a wonderful run through the middle as well by Hannibal there as Barnsley have the ball. We do tackle it. Hannibal again. Wonderful stuff. You can say he's a cut above the rest already, can't you? And then somehow... Oh dear, my word. That is very calm and collective. Delap plays it into the middle. Hannibal again. Look at it. Absolutely superb. Get in. That's what happens. That's when you need an advanced playmaker. Hannibal is absolutely superb. The interaction between him and Delap, whether it's not because they're quite young, I don't know, but that must be something done on the training ground. It has to be. Delap to Hannibal and then back to Delap. And yeah, you can tell the difference. Hannibal's not a striker. Delap is. He takes his chance. Oh, I tell you what, that's a good start for us already. And we're off again. Hannibal loses out there, though. Here come Barnsley at the through ball. Off the post. It did beat our goalkeeper, though. So I'm disappointed about that. But he didn't score. We're going to get there. Hannibal wants it. Oh, look, he's full of running, isn't he? It's his first game of the season. This is a very long season. Another 46-game season, I think. Oh, that's close by O'Brien. O'Brien was our top goal scorer last season, so he's looking to impress as well. Survive, or even better, get in the top half. That'd be quite nice. Hume inside to Hannibal. But again, there's still room to get some more players in as well if we need them. But I think we're at full squad capacity as well. So whoever comes in, we'll have to take somebody out. Will Grigg is probably one of them people mentioned that we are going to have to let go. For 12 grand a week. I can't believe he's at 12 grand. Good ball through the middle. Delaps. Oh, he's close. He latched onto that one, though. It's a corner ball. That's a beautiful ball. Corner now. It's already in. Goalkeeper comes, collects, and then releases it straight away. But then we give it back. That's disappointing. It's a corner ball, though, Barnsley. It's moving very, very quickly as Hume gets in front of his man there. Deflected wide. And we header it away, and Scooch on the ball now. Now we're running. We've got Delap ahead of him somewhere. Pass it into the middle. Oh, look at him run. Oh, that's poor. Nowhere to go in the end. Stewart back out wide. Laird this time. He's going to have a go into Gooch. Gooch. Yeah, he's had a few opportunities there. And I feel like he should have at least got one of them right. Good ball in Delap again. Oh, he's missed. He's missed. Barnsley on the ball. It seems like we're playing extended highlights here. That's what it feels like. But O'Brien has it. A lovely ball over to Delap. He's going to get another chance. He's going to get amples of opportunities, Delap. He has to put them in the net. Maybe we should be putting two up front. It's headed away. Flanagan to put it back. Gooch has another opportunity. His crossing's not great. His crossing's not great at all. And I think maybe we need to go for a right wing after hours with the corner ball. It's gone in this time. Woodrow for Barnsley. We didn't get away with it. It's hit the crossbars, jumped down, and yeah, the goalkeeper was nowhere to be seen. He was there somewhere. We have another look. It comes off the bar, possibly behind the line, and we're just too slow to react. Very slow. So maybe a little bit of encouragement, possibly. We've had the chances, and if we lose this, based on the chances we've had, I will be very disappointed. The ball back over the top. Could have let it go and ran onto it. And that's a poor ball, but we do win it. Delap. Oh, he's not. He's missed again. He's having the chances. He's just not putting them away. Maybe we might get one just before half-time here, do you think? Gooch now. Then lays it on to Laird. Into Neen. Lovely ball out. Delap's beating the offside trap. He does this. Oh, it's not. He didn't beat the offside trap. Oh, the one time he does beat the goalkeeper after so many chances. He's offside. We played well. Very well indeed. We just need to be better. Right, free kick. Hannibal, where's he going to put it? It's been walked in by Kevin Stewart. He's our captain for today. He's just gone and put his 2-1 up. Hannibal in the heart of things again. Free kick from himself. Love it. He stabs it in. I'm not sure. Is it Wolfton? Did he knock it down? Was it Cooper that knocked it down? I'm intrigued as to who knocked it down for him. But at the moment, we're back to 2-1 up. fact, you know what? I thought we had Maguire could come in for O'Brien. I'm sure he can. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave him on that side doing that. Max Power, we haven't seen him. Or Dobson for O'Neill, I think we'll do that as well. I don't know if we can. I think we can only have 3 subs, can't we? So we'll leave it as it is then. Right, 10 minutes to go. Let's see if we can hold out. 3 points on the cards here. Our return to the Championship, and we start off with hopefully a win. So it's a good board, but we didn't really jump for it. Maguire, did you not fancy that? Flanagan chests it down, wonderful. Dobson all the way back to the goalkeeper, and we play it out. Wolfden, Wolfden, I think. Stewart, who's got the winner so far. Maguire cuts inside into Delap, but Hannibal takes over. Yeah, he's a little bit tired now, isn't he? Maybe we should have brought Yaya in. Hannibal is absolutely knackered, but between him and Yaya, I think we'll have a pretty good middle of that park. Civic plays it in back post. It's 2-2. Spoke too soon. Oh, back post. Back post. Chance. Everybody up. Hopefully everybody's up. He's going to play back. He's going to have another chance. Oh, Delap. Oh, I tell you what. With the chances we've had, we should have buried it. We should have buried them. I'm disappointed, but we should have buried it. Hannibal had a cracking game. Best performer by far. But 88th minute equaliser. We smashed them. Absolutely smashed them. And I'm disappointed. I'm not happy with that performance. I can't be. I am and I'm not. I mean, it showed that we can play. I mean, we had almost a full stadium as well. But it's a 1-1. We start off the Championship. Hull start off with a 3-1 win over Blackburn. Wow. Oxford 1-1. So we've all done reasonably well. Hannibal gets man of the match. 1 assist. 18-year-old midfield. You can't ask for more than that, I guess. We're going to play a couple of more. And we've got... Where should we come back to? There's West Brom. There's Mansfield. West Brom. Mansfield are in the Championship. Wow. Middlesbrough and Brighton. Wow. Well, 3 games, isn't there, that we'll be playing. So we could come back. We really want some home games, don't we? City, Middlesbrough and Brighton at the end of the month. That's going to be interesting to see where we're at. Right, okay. If you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.